We have breaking news. This time we go to Maine, where another mass shooting has occurred. Multiple injuries and casualties in 3 different locations. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this is What's Next. Hey, what's up everyone? Jazz Borganzo, What's Next, your daily dose. Facts, common sense, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. Well, this came in breaking and hot last night. Another mass shooting has occurred, this time in Maine, with possibly over 20 casualties, injuries in multiple locations. And here we go. This comes out of town hall. Horrific mass shooting in Maine leaves at least 20 dead, dozens wounded. That is the person of interest at large. Disturbing reports are coming out of Lewiston, Maine. A mass shooting event where dozens have been shot. There are reports at least 10 dead. CNN has the death toll to up at least 16. I'm hearing things and I'm watching other clips that they're showing possibly 20 or more. So this is ongoing. The suspect is still at large. The shooter attacked multiple locations in Lewiston. The second largest city in Maine is on lockdown. Quote, Maine State Police ordered residents in the state's second largest city to shelter in place Wednesday night because of an active shooter situation. The alert for Lewiston was made shortly after 8 p.m. as the Androscoggin County Sheriff's Office reported that the law enforcement agencies were investigating 2 active shooter events. The Sheriff's Office said the suspect was still at large. And that was as of 8 p.m. last night. We are encouraging all businesses to lock down or close while we investigate, the Sheriff's Office reported. This is out of local news. Active shooter in Lewiston. People shelter in place. Stay inside your homes. Doors locked. Law enforcement is currently investigating in multiple locations. And that's according to state police. Of course, that is the active shooter. Boston. Active shooter report in Lewiston. Resident asked to shelter in place and suspect is still at large. This is Terry Stackhouse. And of course, this is his update. We are following what Maine State Police are calling an active shooter situation in Lewiston. Please be patient as we gather facts and allow law enforcement to handle what's happening. Follow for updates. And of course, this was as of 8:54 p.m. last night.
Just want to provide a quick update here. We're just outside the entrance of Central Maine Medical Center in Lewiston. We've been here for probably 15-20 minutes. In that short time, we've seen a number of medical professionals that have been sprinting across the street to get inside the hospital. Somewhat of a staging area at the entrance where we've seen several gurneys there and law enforcement officials also setting up outside the hospital. As we understand it, there are multiple locations involved in this incident. We're very early in our reporting process, and law enforcement, they're in the early stages of the information sharing as far as this goes. So we're going to be very careful and diligent with the information that we share with you to make sure that everything is accurate, that we're getting it right. But please do stay with us as we continue to closely follow the situation in Lewiston. This hour, Governor Janet Mills put out a statement saying that she is aware of what Maine State Police are calling an active shooter situation in Lewiston. She is urging, as state and local police are, for people within this area to shelter in place until this incident is sorted out. We're going to do our very best to bring you updates throughout the year. Thanks.
And that was Terry Stackhouse out of local news in Maine. Of course, there has been an update. The death toll has risen to 22. There are reports of a suspect in custody. We don't know who this is. It could be the shooter, excuse me, or it could be someone linked to the shooter. We have not been able to confirm that. Other reports have the search for the suspect being reclassified as a manhunt. Picture of the suspect's car has been released. Locations and shootings are a bar restaurant, a Walmart, and a bowling alley. Update below, ATF agents in Boston are en route. FBI is now involved in the manhunt. Joe Biden and Maine Governor Janet Mills have been briefed on the situation. And of course, this is Jackie Henrik. Law enforcement per prelim info is 22 dead in Lewiston. Maine shootings in 3 different locations. Walmart distribution center, a bar, and plus a 3rd location, which I just said it was a bowling alley. FBI reporting and mobilized. Maine State Police taking lead investigative role. Possible suspect in custody. My thoughts. And of course, let me put this right out there. This is an ongoing investigation until all the facts and evidence have been presented. That is what we have here. But of course, you're going to have politicians weighing in because that's what they do. They do nothing better than to instigate and point fingers. So we're going to get this real soon if we haven't gotten it already. Excuse me. Of course, gun control laws are going to come up. You know, Maine's this, Maine's that, whatever. I'm not worried about that right now. The fact of the matter is that I worry about the families and those involved and the victims, of course. When you have a mentally deranged person who has a gun, doesn't matter whether they got through legal means or illegal means, that's a problem. And of course, you're going to hear it's going to get all dusted up again. Well, we need more gun control in the country. We need additional gun control. The Second Amendment must be watered down. They won't say that, but of course, we all know that's what it is. And we've seen that over the years when incidents like this have occurred. Instead of worrying about the families, because right now, as of I'm doing this video at almost 6 a.m. in the morning, situation has probably changed multiple times in the last 12, 13 hours since that 9 p.m. Update. So that's where we are right now. Investigations are still going on. Possible suspect, manhunt, still at large. We don't know. We cannot assume anything. All we know is that families are grieving tonight, as of last night and this morning, in regards to the situation, the shooting in Maine. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing, and we'll keep you updated. Peace.